So we're on our way over to paddock 2D. Moved the cows in there this morning. That's our corral. Ultimately, that's where they're headed for Friday morning. This is one of the paddocks that they'll spend about 12 hours in, maybe a little less. It's one of the smaller paddocks. It's got some grass in here, not very much though, as you can see. Get down here close where you can kind of see it. And there's really most of it's just dormant, very short. This is where they were during the middle of June when we were gone for a week. I had them in these 4 paddocks. Gates were opened on the electric fences so they could roam freely. It's just short of 5 acres in here. As you can see, it's got a lot of shade. There's some green, especially around the trees. Paddock 3, pretty brown. Some green in there too. This hot weather and no rain is really taking its toll on the pastures. I'm going to move the cows here this evening over to this paddock and let them partake of whatever's in here for overnight, and then we'll move them over to paddock 2C, or B rather, which is next to the corral. There's the cows. They're coming over for the move. Anytime they see me, they think it's time to move, whether I'm going to move them or not. And we'll probably hear from one of them here in a minute. Number 21, most likely. She's the most vocal of the group. Come on, girls. Come on. Okay. Come on. Come on, girls. Got some stragglers back there. Come on. Comes the calves, the mob. Looks like we got them all coming. Come on, girls. Okay, good job. Number 4, and there's Roscoe. I think we're going to band him when we get him to the corral. Okay, so it's time for the morning move. This is the second to the last move. We'll move again this evening. Get them in paddock 2A where we can get them into the corral. Get the calves up here. This is one of them here. This is the one that was born back in March, the oldest of the calves. She's a good looking little calf. Yeah, tell them to get up here. You guys ready to move? Huh? Y'all ready to move? Come on. Oh yeah, you're ready to move. Okay. Let's move. Come on, girls. Come on, calves. Come on. Good job. We got no stragglers, do we? Huh? Come on. So apparently, I got one that's out there somewhere. I'll bet you it's number 51. Yeah, no, maybe not. That could be 51 there. Let me count them again and see where we're at. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, let's go count them. Well, it's July the 8th, breeding day. Cows are in paddock 2A. We had a nice rain this morning, which we absolutely needed. Maybe we can get the grass at least green up. I'm still gonna go with my process of putting the bulls and their cows in 3 different paddocks, leave them there for a week. We're supposed to get another rain here, probably about 4 days, maybe. About 30% chance. Hopefully the rain passes over us and not to the north like it's been doing. But I think the girls are ready to do something this morning. So we'll see if we can get them over there into the corral, which is right over there. And usually entice them with a little bit of grain, or in this case, I'm going to use some protein cubes. And see if we can get them all in the corral, including the calves, because I've got to get the calves with the mamas. The bulls are already in the pen. I've got Pokey in the cutting pen, and he's waiting for the cows to show up. So once we get the first batch separated, I'll move them over here through this green gate into paddock number 1. And Pokey's down at the far end of it. Well, after feeding them some protein cubes, and most of the cow, actually all the cows went in for that, and then a couple of calves. I think I had 5 or 6 calves that wouldn't go in the main pen, so I basically opened up this gate right here and moved them into these 2 side pens. And and worked them down to the end down there where that head chute and green red gate is, and we got them in there. So I've got them all in here now in the main corral. I have to go and check all my fences and make sure everything's in the right gates open and right gates closed, and then I'm going to begin sorting them out and getting them to the right bowl. I think I'm gonna bring up the fly spray and take advantage of having them in here and spraying them down in their faces. And calves, I've got a couple of calves. That 40 calf, I'm going to go ahead and band him. He's not going to be a good bull. And I think 223, I think her ear tag is about ready to fall out. So I'm going to have to take a look at it. I may have to put it in the other ear and doctor that one ear up. So we'll see. The story continues. Well, that wasn't fun. Apparently, we got some critters nesting in the head gate, and I got stung. And they are not happy campers. Because I have stirred them up, and I'm just about out of juice here in my can. Yeah, we're just about dry. Well, let's see if we got enough of it. Knocked him down. Here's one right there. Let's spray him. Yellow jackets. Okay, so we've got the first batch sorted out. I moved them over to paddock number 1A. The bull's down there in the corner, still pinned up. You can see they're pretty interested in those cows that went over to the other side. So I've got to sort out another 5 cows and actually 3 calves. And then we'll have to move them too. So everything's going pretty good so far. Okay, we got one more to get out of this group. That's number 23, which she's been pretty elusive so far. We'll see if we can't get her. She's right over there in that corner. Just got 212 out of here. If I can get 223 out. Come on, girl, let's go. Come on. She knows how to walk around them. Come on. Go. Go on. Go. Go. Oh, nope. Nope. Go. Nope. Nope. We're going to put the phone down. Okay, this is the last of them. They're over here with Brutus. I got 4 cows and heifers and 2 first-year yearling heifers. They'll be over here for at least 5 weeks. Somewhere around 40 days, 45 days. Get a couple of cycles going. Now, Brutus had hurt his leg last year, but he seems to be like he's going to be able to service them anyway. We'll see. Only got 4 for him. So we're gonna go get the tractor here and get a bale of hay for Buster and his crew. They're actually right down here in the corner of the hayfield. I put an electric fence up there. We don't mow that part anyway, and the cows go in and eat it down. Bad thing is, they haven't got any water down there. Okay, let's go get us some hay. That bale up this morning for the horse and the goats. We did get a little rain last night, about an inch, but there's still no grass down in there, so they need something to eat on. Actually breaking through the fence, the older fence, in some places, trying to stretch through it to get a bite from the other side of the fence. Alright, we're going to put the bale out. I'm going to go outside the tractor now and untie the bale and we'll set it on the ground and put the bale ring around it, and then I can go get the cows. Let's get this off of the bale spears. Back up a little bit. Okay. Now I'm going to go see if I can get that Okay, let's go see if they want out. They gotta be getting thirsty. You girls want to come eat? Or you want to get some water? We'll open up the gate and find out. Come on, Buster. Come on. I'm going to leave the gate open. Some grass down in there, I'm sure. Come on. There's Buster. Come on, calf. Come on. Come on, calf. Come on. And there's always got to be the last one. Oh yeah. So this is Buster's herd. They're down here in the corner of this paddock next to the hayfield. Looks like they're chomping down on that grass down there. This right here, this is a pond that I built, oh, probably about 9 years ago. And it never did hold water. I mean, it will fill up on a good rain because it's got quite a bit of runoff, but it will not hold water. So I'm tempted to just push it in and let grass grow in here and maybe figure out how to get some other water down here so that I don't have to worry about watering them when they're down here eating. And there's Buster. He's keeping an eye on that one down there. Yeah, partnered up with them. Huh. He says, what's going on? It's one of the calves down there. So let's go check on some of the other cows that we've turned out and see how they're doing. Okay, Buster. She ready or not? He keeps following her around. And so this is where my number 10 bull, which is Pokey, and his herd is stationed. This is paddock 3. I've got all the cross wires pulled out. So it's just about 3.5 acres in here. That's one of the Cows down there at the water station. We got 2 of them up here. And you can see here, the grass is a little on the thin side. Pretty short in some areas. I'm hoping this acreage, along with the bale that's up there in that bale ring, sustains them for about 45 days. There's 2 of the cows. We'll go up here. Got, looks like the bull, Pokey. 2 cows and 5 calves. That's right, all the cows in here have got a calf on them. That calf right there is number 40, which is number 4's calf. I was going to make a bull calf out of him, but I've decided against that. He is pretty dumb. Likes to lay around a lot. I guess that's what bulls do, right? That's number 51 there. She's got her ear tag missing. And I didn't get an ear tag in her. We'll get one in her though before she gets too old. She's going to stay on the farm. Pokey, are you content over there, buddy? That's 21. And that's Ferdinand. My daughter named that little bull over there Ferdinand. Hopefully he turns out to be a pretty nice looking bull. So let's go take a look at the 3rd herd. That's going to be Brutus and his 4 girls, and I got 2 calves down there. They're all down in the goat lot. So this is Brutus's herd. There's 4 cows, well, 2 cows and 2 heifers in here. And I got 2 calves. They don't look like they're doing too much this morning. Guys just kind of relaxing, huh? This here is what we call the Old Hog Lot or West Goat Lot. As you can see, I've got some goats. Oops, my finger in the way there. I got some goats down there. This is all the boys. Now, amongst those 2, or those 5 goats, is the 2 billies. They're on the outside. And then the one in the middle is very tame. She comes right up to, or he comes right up to you. And then the other 2, not so much. They will run a quarter of a mile to get away from you if you come towards them. And of course, they will come up to you if you're on the other side of the fence, because goats are nosy, aren't they? Yep. So, Brutus, I hope you're doing your job there, buddy, not just laying down with them. He did pretty good last year. He bred all of his cows that I gave him. Yeah, you're like the rest of them. You guys really don't like to be alone, do you? They like it in that bigger herd. Are you going to come over and see me this morning? Morning, boys. How's the goats this morning? Oh, got to look at the leader to find out. They're actually looking pretty good. You can see their coats have cleaned up, got rid of that winter grub that gets on them. Nice and white. We've been having a problem with a groundhog wanting to burrow in the goat shed. Cal's going to come over and visit with them. Yep. What's up, buddy? Come over to see if I got anything. Yep. Okay, well, I'm going to sign off, girls and boys. And we'll call it a day. I've got to go do some work in the house. Got to replace the water heater. Big project. Hope you enjoyed this video. Until next time, y'all have a blessed day.